Hi everyone, thanks for joining. Today's session, we will have we'll understand on the concept of sales document types, and we'll see what are the processes, standard processes which is available in S/4HANA. Okay, so let's go to the next page. So the sales document types. When you say sales document, it is a document which is created for sales process. So basically, we have you have inquiry, you have quotation for sales orders, you have OR, then returns, then you have debit memo and credit memo request. Then you also have rush order, cash sales. So rush orders in the sense, rush order means that your order is created and it directly goes for the billing. Okay, delivery happens in parallel. Okay, and then we cash sales. You are doing this sales order. Sorry, uh, sorry, I'm extremely sorry. So loss order is you are creating the order and it is going for an immediate delivery, creation, and then the billing. But in case of cash sales, you have first you are creating the sales order, it is going for billing, and in parallel with the sales delivery is happening. Okay. Consignment, you know what is the consignment? Consignment in the sense you have, suppose a customer you have, and you are keeping some product in their premises, but the ownership lies with you. You means in the company. So that is the consignment. So first you that is in under the core processes. You can see that first you fill up the consignment stock, and then you issue from that consignment stock. Then you pick up from the return from the consignment customer to the consignment stock, and then you pick up from the consignment stock to your own stock or company premises. Then you have other document types called quantity contract and scheduling contract. So you have all these order types which is defined in the system. So you can see this coding. Okay. IN, QT, OR, RE, PR, CR, like this. I'll show you in SAP as well how it is defined and where here. So we can also, I will show you how we will create a custom order type. Okay, let us go to the contract part, contract and agreement. What is the contract? The contract is a document which is agreed on a total quantity for a total period. Okay. But a scheduling agreement agrees on quantity plus its specific delivery schedule dates. Okay. Now, next is how we will do the configuration. So, you know what is the transaction VOV8, that is for item category. Sorry, VOV8 is your sales document type, defining sales document. Item category, VOV7 is your item category. So here you define as you set to K per contract, E for scheduling. I will show you in the system how it is defined. Special sales processes, as I mentioned, consignment. These goods are owned by the seller but stored at customer site. Seller means suppose you are from the company, you are selling to the customer, so you are the seller, and you are keeping the goods in seller's premises in order to facilitate their requirement. Okay, so if they are suppose they will have a very bulk requirement and they have very frequent requirement. So what you are doing is that frequent is you do not know when exactly. It is very frequent, very frequent at any moment of time, and very frequent, and it's a bulk requirement. So what you can do is you can keep the stock. You can say that customer, okay, we'll, in order to facilitate all these things, we'll keep at your premises. So whenever you start consuming, you will create a issue document and then you consume, and then only the billing will. As I mentioned, called cash sales, immediate payment, then delivery trigger upon order. Okay, here rush order, immediate delivery, billing will have to after that. Returns, used for customer returns linked to credit memo process. So when you creating a return, so invoice return also is created. Sorry. So what is the configuration path? So header level, you will go to SPRO and sales document. The sales document header, define your sales document types. Item level, you will go for defining the item category. We will not go for this item level and schedule line as of now, but we will go for sales document type and how we will create a custom sales document. So this is all about the concepts and sales document types. So we'll go to SAP. So for this sales document type, suppose you want to create your custom sales document. So you will go for first seeing the sales document type which is available in sales export. So here you go to sales documents and sales document header. The header is related to document type, item is related to item category. So sales document type, so here you will have the sales document type you can define. So but the standard process is your OR. So as we see that this OR, you can double click on this and you can see this controls. So let us understand this controls, how it works. So sales order, it has the document category which is C for order. So it says that it is an order. Suppose when we are seeing in the earlier document that we are defining the for scheduling agreement E, contract G, something like that. Okay. So for contract, suppose we'll see the contract type, suppose QC, then you will have this document type is different. Number systems, okay, if you want to block, you suppose the standard, out of this standard, so standard process is some process, suppose the some document type XYZ is created, but it is not available for user to. Subsequently, business understood that it is not allowed. So you can do that sales document block. Okay. So next is number range assignment. Number range external assignment 02. Okay. Then you go to reference mandatory. So when you are doing a sales order, how you create a sales order? It will be a 0. First you give the order time. So let us go to the transactions as well. Be a 0. So here I put a 1. If I want to mandate this reference mandatory, this sales order create with reference. So this screen has to be mandatory, then you can do the reference is mandatory and what is that reference. Okay, you are creating reference to sales order, reference to shipment, reference to quantity, reference to billing order. Each reference. That reference you can do. Reference mandatory. Okay. It will not proceed further without any reference document. Next is you check your division. Okay. Then if you find error issue, you will give what? Error, dialog or anything. So here it is the error. It will not proceed. Credit limit, this dynamic credit limit is enabled. Automatic credit control is enabled for this document. We'll come to this credit limit and credit related things in the credit management session. Credit group, so document is attached to the credit group 0. And also this document, when you create this, any such document through this order, the read info record, it will read the customer material info record. Output application, so it will be V1. Sorry. Then the other important information is the document pricing procedure. So here it is attached as document A. A means it is a standard. And the next one is the delivery. Okay. If somebody is creating a delivery with this from the sales order, so what is the delivery type it will be picked up? So here it is mentioned as LF, that is the upon delivery, and immediate delivery is blank. So manually the delivery will be created later on with reference to sales order. And billing here, if in case the delivery billing type to be created, so it will be as F2 type of invoice. This is billing type. And order also with reference to order, if it is to be created, then F. And also it is F. Intercompany billing type, if it is created intercompany. So invoice will come after sales order, after that delivery, after that invoice. Okay, so next is, you can see the check-in group, it is 01. Here, one of the important thing I would like to also mention here, if you want to delivery into block, so you can create a delivery block here. And if you want to default a shipping condition, you can give a shipping condition which is default. So first it will take the shipping condition from the sales order, then from the customer. And to say that sales order is first it is picked up, but when the customer has a different shipping condition, so it will be overridden. Billing type, plan type, these are all generally we do not use, but wherever billing type plan is attached to any customer, anything, so that time it will take it. And this, if you want to make a PO number mandatory, so enter a PO number. So this is about the standard order. So let us go to the other one. So what is happening in an RO? Yes, sir. When we are saying it is SO, here is the SO. So SO Ross order. Here you can see the difference. Major difference is the immediate delivery. Here immediate delivery is on, and it is created delivery immediate. And you can see the shipping condition to ship to party from the ship to party. Okay, directly it is assigned to ship to party. Next is here the shipping condition is immediate. So these are the standard configuration for the roster. Others are same. You can see this. Others are same. The billing related is the same. That's then so again we will go for the BV. BV is the cash sale. Cash sale here everything is okay. Immediate delivery. What is this immediate delivery? Create immediate delivery. if quantity confirmed for today. Okay, and all others are same, only the shipping delivery type will be BB. Shipping condition is 01. Billing is BB. It is directly order related billing because cash sales will go directly to the billing. It will parallelly the delivery type will be created, but the billing is also created because he has already paid the amount. Next is you can go to RE. So what is RE? RE for returns. You can see the document type, sorry, category. It is H for returns. And here you can see the delivery type is LR and document type for billing is for the RE, return, credit for returns. Okay. So next is we can go for QC. Let us understand QC. Quantity contract. What is the type? Okay, quotation. Sorry, quotation. You can see this type is quotation, and then you have similarly you can see other this standard configuration. All this document pricing procedure is A, similar to standard order. Then the read information that is also there. You can go to inquiry. You can see inquiry IN here. You can see this IN. Then the standard one is IN. This you can see the configuration. This is a customized. See IN. Okay, here IN. There are several other documents there, different processes. So one was credit memo request, that also you can see credit memo request, CR, and the debit memo request, DR, that also you can see credit memo request. So you can see this document type. It is K for credit memo request. In case of debit memo request. Okay. KB, KE, I was saying, telling you. Okay, KB, so here, same, it is order type is same, sorry, the category is same. Okay. So here, in case of, in case of pickup, we are picking up from the customer's premises to. So here in this case, the document is only the The delivery document is return delivery is created, not the billing. Okay. So fill up case, only issue cases, issue and return. So issue and return, the invoice happens. You can see the invoice. Okay. Then you have the schedule agreement. Type is LZ. Here you can see this scheduling agreement is P. Type is P. Okay. And your this one WK1, WK2. These are for the contracts. So this is for value contract. This is for the also material specific. This is material specific. This is only the value document level. So if you go to here, you can see this contract as G for contract. Okay. And other remains cities. Okay. Here the difference is the document pricing procedure, that is Y. See, Y is for the value contract. Okay. And the other one, let us go to the last one, which is the WK2. It's also one. Okay. So this contract is created in you are creating the sales order in VA01. The contract is, I think, VA30. Scheduling agreement VA31. VA31 is for the contract. So here you can create the contract like WK1, WK2. Okay. And VA31, you can create the type LZ, LK and LZ. Okay, so let us go for a customized one. So I'll just simply show the process how we customize. So go to sales order, sales document, sales header, go to sales document type. It's open in the other scene. So what I can do is, suppose I want to do a customization, a business specified that the standard order, they have some customization process. They do not follow the exact order process in here. They have a little deviation in the standard order. So what I'll do is you can simply copy. Okay, over. You just copy and do the necessary changes in your system. You can mention the number range. You can change the number range. You can change the whatever information you'd like to change. Okay. You want to make the reference mandatory, it's okay. You can do the mandatory reference. You can also refer to the, suppose PO number is different. So what you can do is, I will mention a JPO1. This is for checking. So it has in VT VTA transactions where the copy control is there. When meaning one from one document, another document only is created with the reference, whatever information is getting copied. So that is called copy control. So that copy control also getting copied. When we are creating a copy from OR, that is the benefit when I am doing a copy. Otherwise, I have to do all this copy control configuration. But we have to be very careful when you are doing the copy control. Also, my customization should work. Okay. So I'll just copy control yes and put a yes. So number of copied entries including transaction is 1. So I copied and I say. You can see when you are doing this copy, all these tables are getting populated with. These are the dependent tables which are getting copied from. These informations are getting populated with JPO. If it's not properly copied, if the transport is failing, then you are not having the proper information, that is not consistency in the data, then you will have issues. Okay. So this is how we can do a customized, create a customized custom model.